Before we talk about Justin Bieber, let me tell you a story from thousands of years ago. A story of a man named Vishwamitra, a king, powerful and proud. But power wasn't enough. After being humbled by the spiritual strength of sage Vishishta, he gave up everything, his kingdom, his crown, his comfort, to walk the path of inner mastery. But the path wasn't clean or easy. He was tested by desire, Menaka, the heavenly nymph sent to distract him, by anger when his ego couldn't accept being denied the title of Brahma Rishi, by identity because giving up the throne didn't mean giving up pride. He fell many times, but each fall made him more honest, more stripped of illusion, and ultimately more free. Now think of Justin Bieber, discovered on YouTube at 13, signed to a major label at 14, and by 16, the world was screaming his name. But inside, he was unraveling. In 2014, he was arrested for DUI. In 2019, he publicly confessed to abusing drugs, disrespecting women, and being consumed by ego. In 2022, he was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, a condition that partially paralyzed his face, forcing him to cancel his tour. He shared, "I had a lot of money and success. I still felt empty." He said he had to go through serious emotional healing and leaned on therapy, faith, and time away from the spotlight to find clarity. Like Vishwamitra, Justin was being dismantled, not by the world, but by his own soul calling him back. He stepped away from global tours, started taking silent retreats, began studying the Bible deeply, married Hailey Baldwin, not for PR, but for peace. He said, "Now I just want to be more like Jesus, not in divinity, but in softness, in clarity, in surrender." You don't need to be a sage or a superstar to feel this. You just need to be alive. Because regret, it doesn't come from failure. It comes from ignoring your inner voice, from living someone else's dream while your soul goes unheard. So how do we live in alignment with our truth? Ancient wisdom and modern science point to the same practices. Number 1, silence. Bieber has spoken about the power of silence, especially in nature. Scientific studies show that even 10 minutes of stillness a day increases clarity and lowers anxiety. The Upanishads call it antarmona, inner silence. That's where the self speaks. Number 2, emotional intelligence. Justin admitted that fame stunned his emotional growth. But as he matured, he began naming these wounds: abandonment, worthlessness, shame. Psychologists say that people who can articulate their emotions make better decisions and live with less regret. Number 3, disconnect from the algorithm. Justin took long breaks from social media. He said, "Instagram messed up my head. I was looking for validation." Vishwamitra too had to walk into the forest, away from his kingdom to find himself. Number 4, long-term perspective. Justin's marriage, therapy, and faith all reflect one thing: he's playing the long game now, just like Vishwamitra, who meditated for decades. The Harvard happiness study found that meaning, not momentary happiness, leads to lasting joy. Number 5, letting go of image. Justin said in an interview, "For a while, I was just trying to be cool, but now I just want to be real." It's when he stopped performing that's when he started healing. So maybe the lesson isn't just about fame or failure. It's about alignment. Whether you are a sage in a forest or a pop icon in a stadium, the battle is the same: to live a life that doesn't betray your soul. And that requires stillness, honesty, and the courage to begin again. Because just like Vishwamitra and like Justin, you will rise, you will fall, but every fall is a mirror. Every pause is a doorway, and every choice you make from truth pulls you closer to who you really are.